Igbo Area TV on the Igbo.
10 most beautiful cities in the world to visit. Number 1, Venice. Venice is the most beautiful city in the world and the only one that can legitimately be classified as unique according to those who have seen it firsthand. Its structure is a work of art and its beauty is heightened by the city's canals. At first glance, its enchanting scenery is captivating and breathtaking, giving the sense of entering a real-life fairy tale setting. It is maybe even insulting to all other cities to refer to Venice as a city, for it is a location unlike any other, which no other can compare to or ever be. Number 2, Paris. The Seine and its bridge, enormous boulevards, monumental squares, majestic monuments, and the picturesque street of Montmartre. These views of Paris demonstrate that it is indeed the most elegant and sophisticated of all cities. Every major world center has its own charms, Alice's, and place this Vox has become the model for residential squares across Europe. Sit at an outside cave table or take a Seine boat tour to witness it all flash before your eyes in a lovely manner. Prague, number 3. It's renowned as the city of 1,000 spires because of the abundance of large, well-presented historical monuments from almost every area. The greatest views of the spires are from the Vectava River bridges, particularly the spectacular Charles Bridge, or from the breathtaking, gorgeous Old Town Square. When you add in the atmospheric lanes and cobblestone streets that lead there, you can see why Prague is so appealing to the senses. Number 4, Lisbon. Lisbon is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, situated on a series of hills that descend down to the big Tagus River. Beautiful, surprising views may be discovered at every turn down the city's colorful, charming streets, especially from the carefully positioned viewpoints of terraces at the summit of each hill. The city has an unpolished, sensuous aspect with intriguing features such as cobblestone design, tiled facades, and pastel-colored buildings merging together to give it a unique ambience now lost in so many other cities. It's no surprise that when they left here in the 15th century, many of the world's great explorers wondered what else lay beyond the horizon. When you add in the magnificent beaches along its coast, you've got one of the most appealing city break destination on the planet. Number 5, Rio de Janeiro. Some believe God created the world in 6 days and dedicated the 7th day to Rio de Janeiro. The city has one of the most magnificent locations in the world, making it the world's most naturally beautiful city. Anyone standing at the summit of the famed Sugarloaf Mountain or beside the Corcovado statue would be treated to one of the most stunning panoramas in the world, even if it were devoid of buildings and people. The green tropical luxuriance contrasts with the ocean blue and the brilliance of the sand on the beaches, demonstrating that it is the lovely city as residents refer to it. Number 6. Amsterdam. Each of the 10 of thousands of buildings that line Amsterdam's main canals can be considered as a monument, with homes, offices, cafes, restaurants, and even brothels carefully maintained. Together they create an aesthetic homogeneity that makes the city one of the world's most appealing and stunning locations of bridges and bikes across canals, picturesque cobblestone streets, and remarkably elegant buildings. Number 7. Florence. Florence is famed for its artistic history in its palaces and museum collections, and is synonymous with the Italian Renaissance. Despite the splendor found both inside and outside the Paradise's wall, it is the city as a whole that leaves the most lasting impression. You can see it from Piazzale Michelangelo, a 19th century terrace with a panoramic view of the city, and it's one of the most picture-perfect cityscapes you will ever see. You will view the city's unspoiled skyline, the heart of the city's towers and domes, bridges, distant hills, and the majestic Duomo at the center of it all. There are few places on planet that will leave you speechless. Number 8. Rome. The city, which sits on 7 hills along the Tiber River, is home to a plethora of monuments, including some of the world's most magnificent squares and classical architecture. Because everyone comes to Rome to see the monuments, the city's delightful alleys, such as those in the Trastevere neighborhood, with their charming alleyways, faded palazzi, and lovely homes with flower boxes, and are sometimes mixed. On the street like this, Rome demonstrates its true eternal nature. Number 9. Budapest. Ranked 9. Budapest is the consequence of the merger of 3 cities and is divided by the Danube River. Buda is a hill with the royal palace and an old town full of Baroque and Gothic pictures that overlook past, which is primarily built in the 19th century and is spanned by vast avenues lined with exquisite neo-Renaissance architecture. From the majestic chain bridge, take in the city's surroundings and impressive architecture, particularly the beautiful Parliament building. Then wander through some of the most charming alleyways you will ever see. Number 10. Bruges. It is a small city in a small country, scarcely a metropolis, but it's bursting with natural beauty. It's one of the best preserved medieval cities in the world, with Gothic and Baroque monuments, surrounded by an oval canal and enchanting cobblestone alleyways. It's no surprise that it's one of Europe's most popular destinations, thanks to its central location. When visiting Brussels, it is a must-see, and it's conveniently accessible from any place in Central Europe. It is one of the most fascinating places to visit in the world, thanks to the blend of beautiful architecture and attractive calm setting crisscrossed by canals. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Also click on the bell icon to get our updates. Bye for now.